Yeah, I've been hot for a long time. It took y'all a minute to recognize the grind. And now I made it to the big stage. I'm the face that runs the place. My whole career, man, I worked hard.
What's up, y'all? It's Byron from the Brett and Byron Show. And man, I feel like we were just here. Like 2 weeks ago, maybe. Right, because we were just here 2 weeks ago. And we have yet another WWE pay-per-view to run down. My goodness. I tell you, are they going to slow down? I think they should. Who knows? But we're going to run it down anyway. Survivor Series is one of the big four. I was skimming through the interwebs and I saw somebody say something about a big five. What could they possibly be counting? I have no idea, because I've always known it has been the big four, and that's been, Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, Survivor Series. So what could be that fifth one? Right off the top of my head, I don't know. Money in the Bank, possibly? I don't know. But if y'all know, drop it in the comments, or if y'all think y'all know, drop it in the comments, because I'm really perplexed here. Big five, nah. So this is, one of the big four. And then the next big one on my schedule, for me, is Royal Rumble. So without further ado, we're going to get right into the Survivor Series rundown. I'm going to give you the card and, my predictions. And as far as Brett goes, I know I said Brett was going to be here this time, but, just like the, the script in WWE, things change all the time. Sometimes without a moment's notice. So he will be back when he's back, and, you're going to do it like that. But please believe this is still the Brett and Byron Show, and Brett is still, in the house. He's just taking some vacation time, etc., trying to get things right in the building, So let's get it started, man. Brett's predictions are gonna be in the description. So we have the 10 on 10. Now, for the longest time, these teams didn't get formed until literally a couple days ago. So I didn't know. I didn't think it was going to be a 10 on 10 match. I thought it was going to be just another 5 on 5 match. Just like a filler. But the way Michael Cole was saying that, the 10 on 10 traditional, first of all, correct me if I'm wrong, has there ever been a 10 on 10? It's a traditional Survivor Series match has always been like a team of 4 on 4, right? Anyway, WWE can change the rules anytime they want to. This is what we're used to, guys. It's the E. The 10 on 10 traditional Survivor Series elimination match. And apparently they picked tag teams for captains. And this thing is going to be on the kickoff show. When you hear all the people that's going to be on there, you will see why it's on the kickoff show. But we have, for the Raw side of the house, we have Bobby Roode and Chad Gable as the captains, and we have joining them the B Team, the Revival, the Ascension, and the Lucha House Party. Yeah. And on the SmackDown side, the Usos are captaining a team of the New Day, Sanity, the Good Brothers, and the Colognes. Forgot the Colognes were even in the WWE. But anyway, my prediction for this match, I think it's gonna be a real quick match. It's on the kickoff show. You know how those matches go. It might be my first bathroom break match, but I do have Team SmackDown winning, because I believe it's just too much star power on one side. I don't think they're going to let Team Raw get up out of there with a dub like that. I don't think that's going to happen. They have the New Day and the Usos on one side. The crowd is big on Saturday, you know. So the WWE listens to the crowd. They listen, you know. So, and they're very invested in the New Day. I was reading some things a while ago where they were saying they wanted the New Day to be one of the greatest tag teams of all time when it comes, like when it gets all said and done, with like multiple reigns. And you've seen them in the bar play hot potato with the tag team belts. So getting those racks up, I mean, next year sometime you're gonna be saying, "Oh, we're the 8-time champs, feel the power." So that's why I got that. And like I said, I think it's gonna be a quick match. You blink and you miss it. Elimination is gonna be happening quick, fast, in a hurry. Moving into the show, we have the WWE Cruiserweight title match. Mustafa Ali versus the champion Buddy Murphy. And I'm gonna be quite honest with you, I have not seen 205 Live probably since the first episode aired. And I don't know too many people that follow 205 Live. Not saying that 205 Live isn't important, but I don't think, Buddy Murphy is gonna retain, and I think they're gonna keep trying to, build him up. I don't think many people are gonna pay attention to this match. Wouldn't surprise me if this match was on the pre-show as well. So be on the lookout for that, because you know how the WWE likes, time constraints and stuff. Sometimes they be cutting the pay-per-view off at whatever time zone it is for you, 30. They did that last time. That's why they had Evolution. That's why they had Ronda Rousey run around the ring a couple times and, to kind of fill time, because it was like in 30, and not, the next hour yet. So but hey, like I said, they do what they want. We're gonna get it jumping, let's get it popping right into the Women's Survivor Series elimination match. Now this is the women's traditional Survivor Series elimination match, with on the Raw side we have Alexa Bliss as the captain, and the team is Mickie James, Nia Jax, Tamina, my girl Natalya, and my girl Ruby Riott. Nice little matchup there, nice little squad. And they're going to be facing Carmella, my girl Carmella, Naomi, Sonya Deville, Asuka, and a additional team member who is also the captain to be announced. I got Team SmackDown winning this. I believe the to be announced person is going to be somebody really popular, a fan favorite. I don't know who. And the only reason that spot is vacant is because of the injury suffered to the man, Becky Lynch. And for those of you that don't know, that haven't been following along, I think what they did with Becky Lynch's character and having her go heel, I believe that is awesome. And I like how she's calling herself the man, because she beat Charlotte Flair, and Charlotte Flair's, dad is like, hey, be the man, you gotta beat the man, and so she's the man now. I love it. Super dope. But yeah, I got Team SmackDown coming up out of this with the victory. I believe whoever the captain is going to be one of the sole survivors. I believe the second sole survivor from that team is going to be Asuka. So please believe Carmella, Naomi, and Sonya Deville getting eliminated. And on the men's side of the house with the traditional Survivor Series match, we have once again a non-participant captain in Baron Corbin, who is the acting general manager of Raw, if you haven't been watching. His team is Braun Strowman, Dolph Ziggler, Drew McIntyre, Finn Balor, which absolutely makes zero sense, but whatever, and Bobby Lashley, to take on SmackDown's team of Shane McMahon, Rey Mysterio, Samoa Joe, Jeff Hardy, which Rey Mysterio, whatever. Anyway, and The Miz, my boy, The Miz, being the captain of that team, and he's actually gonna be a captain that's gonna be in the fight. My predictions that I made, I guess when I was writing everything out, has Team Raw winning, even though my heart is with Team SmackDown. So let's just get this straight right now. When the most recent brand extension happened a couple years ago, I chose a side and I chose to stick to it, and I'm glad I did. I am a Team Blue guy. However, storyline wise, I believe Team Raw is going to win this because of Braun Strowman's character development. The promises that Stephanie McMahon made, I believe he's going to get his promises, and I do believe it's going to set up a match between Brock and Braun Strowman. On the SmackDown side, those inner team rivalries and stuff are kind of still new, so they have time to kind of play around with that. But I mean, I think that match will have most of the game if Raw wins, and I do think SmackDown is going to win more matches than Raw. I think that's how I have it happening. I think SmackDown is going to win more matches than Raw, so Baron Corbin can get fired as a general manager. And I think they're gonna. I think this would be a great idea. Like, I don't know, of course, but since Alexa Bliss is still hurt, make her the general manager or the acting general manager, and let's get Baron Corbin back to some wrestling, man. I thought he had a lot of potential. Going into the next match, the Raw Tag Team Champions versus the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. So that is going to be the Authors of Pain, AOP, versus The Bar with the Big Show. To be honest, I don't know how either one of these teams can like I don't know if like The Bar beats AOP, like how is AOP still gonna look strong, and if AOP beats The Bar, how is The Bar still gonna look strong? I don't know. So what I think is gonna happen is this fight is gonna get crazy, and it's gonna end up being a some kind of double disqualification, double count out. I don't think anybody is gonna win. So that's how I got that. If you think different, let me know. We can talk about it. We have the secondary belts match, for lack of better words. So we have the Intercontinental Champion, my man, the man, Seth Rollins, taking on that dude Shinsuke Nakamura, the United States Champion. I honestly forgot about the United States Championship and Shinsuke, man. Like, when's the last time he defended that thing? Whatever. Man, I do feel like Shinsuke Nakamura is gonna win, and I feel like, since Dean Ambrose isn't on the card, I think he's gonna come out and have something to do with Shinsuke winning, costing Seth Rollins the match. I think that's the general consensus around the IWC. So, right. Don't have a problem with that. Don't. That's all I got for that. And moving right along to the next match, Ronda Rousey versus Charlotte Flair. Boy. Due to the injury that the man Becky Lynch suffered, I don't think the outcome or my predicted outcome would have been different, but it's just the people. This is about to be Becky. This is gonna, further cement Becky's toughness. If she had gotten this, I thought she still was gonna go down to Rousey, but I mean it would have been huge for Becky. Rumor has it that Rousey and Charlotte was actually gonna happen at WrestleMania. and Becky Lynch, Ronda Rousey were gonna happen at Survivor Series. But since Becky Lynch got hurt, they did allegedly was just swap the matches. So Becky Lynch is gonna face Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania. Now, that being said, if that happens, that's a big look. That's a good look for Becky. So it's Nia stiffing her in the face and having her head, causing her a concussion and all that. It's actually a blessing in disguise if you look at it like that. So I still think Ronda Rousey is gonna win regardless. So the thing I don't like is that Charlotte's storyline that her head isn't in the game, because Becky beat her so many times and she was just trying to, that's why the women's match has that empty spot. And it was still going to be an empty spot because Charlotte was going to be a question mark. So, yeah, I don't know. That's pretty much all I got. But I got Ronda Rousey winning, and that's gonna be. If that match at WrestleMania happens, it's gonna be dope. So, and last but not least, I have the Universal Champion Brock Lesnar versus WWE Champion Daniel Bryan. Now, in a crazy turn of events, Daniel Bryan beat my man AJ Styles on SmackDown and turned heel all at the same time. It had me all my emotions all jacked up and trying to wonder, figure out what was gonna happen next and stuff like that. And that's good. That's great. I love it because I didn't think they were gonna do that until after Survivor Series. So the fact that they did it before Survivor Series and messed everybody up, I think that's great. That's awesome. At first I was just like, man, why? Did that really just happen? But that was all good. It was good. I had this long Facebook post, maybe if I can find it, and I tweeted it too. But it was crazy. I posted on here or whatever. But it was crazy. Yeah, I got Brock Lesnar winning. This is gonna be a dream match for a lot of people who wants to see their hero Daniel Bryan. But I think the Beast, the reigning, defending, undisputed. Yeah, whatever. All of that. Brock Lesnar's gonna win. And to be honest, I wouldn't mind if he took the belt to UFC like Old Buddy challenged him to. So, yeah, Daniel Bryan. On paper and on script, is not a match for Brock Lesnar. Let's just be real. And that's all I have for Survivor Series 2018. I'm actually excited to see what's gonna happen. I might tune into the kickoff show. Shout out to my Facebook groups. And what else? That's pretty much it, man. Oh, shout out to my man Jace with the Bottom Line Wrestling podcast on all your streaming sites and on Podbean. Go listen to that man. He's good. He's good. They say I'm coming to America. That boy good. That boy good. He's really good though. Like I said, hey, shout out to my Facebook groups. I'll drop all the important links and all the information in the description. And like, share, subscribe. I'm out of here.